Hey guys, Jonah here, back with another Advent beer review, and it's the end of the week. Thank God we're on to 13. Yeah, which means we cracked the halfway mark. Because obviously, I think I said it was halfway today, and in fact it was yesterday. But I was so buggered yesterday that it didn't make sense. Ah! Wow, this thing is, we're only halfway through, and this thing is absolutely falling to bits. Boom. Yeah, 14's over here. I was going to say, is that half the box? But no, not quite, is it? That's weird. Well, maybe someone's actually thought about things, but all the early numbers are at the top. So if they're all at the bottom, if it was randomized, I think a lot of the beers would be falling through. But anyway, never mind. Here is day 13, Laine Brew Co. And this is their Source Session Pale Ale, my favourite. And I believe Laine is in Brighton because it's the Lanes. Those of you that are in Brighton will know. There you go, beer scene of Brighton. Yeah, I knew it. Right, on Brighton Beach, golden sunshine, glittering waves, creates everything. Tell me something about the beer. Sessionable, blah, 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 citrus. Yeah, right. What are the hops? Does it say? No. But it's barley, hops, and yeast, and obviously water as well. So we don't know. And I don't think I've tried, I'm pretty sure I haven't tried these beers before. Or this brewery, I should say, before. Let's do a bit of a pressure test. Not too bad, not too bad. And is it going to be a hazy pale? That is the question. There is no wheaten oats in here, so maybe, yeah, it doesn't look like it is. That is good. I do like hazy pales, but I hate session pales. I've been saying it for absolutely years. Session IPAs, I should say. Session pales, not too bad, I suppose. Wow, look at that. That's obscenely clear. You can see my wonderful face through there. Lovely, lovely colour. And a good fingers, fluffy head. Really big bubbles, so they're probably going to die off. Carbonation is really, wow, you can see me through there again. I'm so not used to that. Quite a gentle carbonation is what I was going to say. Right. Oh, okay. So I'm getting a kind of Amarillo-y type thing without knowing what the hops are. There's a bit of kind of orange, there's a bit of toast, a little bit of sweetness in there too. Possibly Simcoe or something as well. There is another, what's that one? The new ones, you've got Sultana, you've got Mandarina Bavaria, those type of things also give to me a kind of orangey type thing. So it depends how on point Brighton is. And knowing Brighton, I used to drive, because I was riding a motorbike, obviously Margate, just down the road, used to go there, but also go to Brighton. Fantastic place to go. Anyway, cheers and beers. We are well over halfway through. Okay, so yeah, citrus, but I would say in a kind of orangey way. Initially, I was thinking Amarillo, maybe not. Maybe a combination of two of those type of hops, because there is a little bit of kind of greenness in the background as well, which I'm assuming is Citra. You should never assume things, but when you're dealing with a lucky dip box, like an Advent box, and you can't really prepare at all, you're just kind of guessing most of the time, especially when it doesn't say on the can. I wish more brewers would put their actual hops on the can itself, and then that would help everyone out. But quite like the can actually. The artwork on there is pretty cool. Ooh, wow, pardon me. I said it wasn't that carbonated, but that was about within a tiny amount of beer. So maybe it's all gone into the actual liquid itself. Oh, maybe it's just I drink beer too quickly. I should calm down, etc. But I am off out this evening. So don't know if I'm going to be able to do any more beers today. I uploaded a beer review that I did yesterday because it was very late yesterday. By the time I got to bed, I couldn't upload it. I suppose I could have done, but I didn't. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done, and I always forget. Let's change it this time. Boom. And chuck that on the front of the video, if I remember, that is. Okay, so second half. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, pretty inoffensive pale ale, to be perfectly honest. A little bit sweeter there in the last bit of the finish. That is not too bad at all. Little bit of bitterness, nice sweetness to balance. You've got the orangey thing, which is unusual. Very different to the normal hazy pales that are literally everywhere these days. It is very refreshing to have a crystal beer in the hazy style. There we go, Laine Source, Laine Brewing, and that's called their Session Pale at 4%. I mean, that, for what it is, I think that's cool. And the fact that they haven't called it a Session IPA gets thumbs up from me. There we go. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and all that good stuff. Remembering to appease the YouTube gods and clicking like to the video and all that kind of jazz. I will be back in some form tomorrow and maybe even later on today. Like I say, take care, and I'll return with another beer review real soon.